Well, I've finally gotten back out. I haven't been out much lately due to an illness. I just got out here and I just saw a bear. Well, I'm finally back out in the woods. I've been holed up at home for about the last week and a half. Sinus infection, couldn't get out of the house. And finally starting to get over it. I had to get out of the house and into the woods. So I'm out. Just got my first signal. Let's check it out. And a typical first find, a spoon bowl. Alright, I'm going to see if I can find something decent today. Let's keep going here. Well, still not feeling too great, so I was going to cut my hunt short and kind of heading back to the truck, but I just got a high tone and something round came out. Oh, I see 1 cent. Yeah, it's going to be a Wheatie. There's Lincoln. Let me clean it up, see if we can get a date off it. Well, I didn't clean it up very good, but it is a 1916. Let me look a minute. That might be an S underneath. Let me check. Well, I can't tell. It doesn't look like an S, but I'll know better when I get it home and clean it up a little bit. Anyway, pre-1920 Wheatie. Alright, that inspires me. Maybe I'll stick around for another 10 minutes, see what else I can find. I just had a surface find. Pulled the leaves away and it was right there. And it's going to be another old Wheatie. This one's right on top. Oh boy, that side's really roached. I'm not going to get a date off this one until I get home. Pretty sure it's a pre-1920, but yeah, I'm going to have to wait on that one. That's weird though. Don't find too many surface finds, or surface coins anyway. I found a few. Alright, let's keep going. Well, I've finally gotten back out. I haven't been out much lately due to an illness. I just got out here and I just saw a bear. I have not seen a bear out here before. You don't see them around the area I'm in very often. But there was sightings of a bear in this area that I mentioned in a previous video. I just looked up and saw a black form go cutting through the woods out here. And it definitely got my attention. Of course, I left my pistol in the truck, which I wouldn't shoot it anyway, but it'd be kind of nice to have it just in case. But now I'm going to be looking over my shoulder out here while I'm hunting. Anyway, let's see what we can find today, besides a bear. And to get things started for the day, big serving spoon. Alright, let's see if we can find something good. Well, my next target, aluminum. Looks to be like an old tea strainer. Got a pattern on it and stuff. Junk. Alright, let's keep going. Yeah, my last signal, kind of a weird scratchy signal. Looks like it might be top off of a oil lamp or a lantern or something. Alright, let's keep going. Well, I was getting a little frustrated. Been digging a lot of trash. I just want one good item for the day. And I almost gave up on this hole. I pulled some nails and stuff out of it, and there was still a signal. And looky here. We got us an Indian. Alright, that's all I wanted was one good find for the day. Let me clean it up. See what we got for a date. Alright, that is outstanding. Got a date off it. It's 1902. I am very happy with that. Like I say, I haven't been out for a while. Finally feeling a little better and got out and digging junk. Finally pulled something good out of the ground. All right, I'm a happy boy now. See if we can find anything else. Well, I just think I had my find for the day. Better than the Indian head. Not only is it a bicycle bell, but it is a complete bicycle bell. I've found a lot of the tops of these, but this one still has the tab, the ringer tab on it. Wow, let me clean this thing up a little bit. That is way too cool. Well, this just keeps getting better. Not only is it complete, I brushed it off a little. I didn't clean it up completely, but patented. July 21, 1897. It has an S and a diamond in the middle of it. Wow. Now, of course, that's a patent date, but still, everything out here is pre-1920, so this thing is probably either late 1800s or early 1900s. Way too cool. And this little mechanism still moves. That has something to do with how it was attached to the bike. But I'll clean it up better and see if there's any more writing on it. But that is cool. I love it when it's got a date or a patent date on it. Nice find. That'll clean up nice. All right. I'm a pretty happy guy now. Indian head, bicycle bell, complete one. I'm going to start working my way back toward the truck, see what else I can find. Well, I had a really high tone right next to where I found that bell. Pulled out a little aluminum ashtray from a hotel. It says Royal Lunch on it. All right, let's keep going. Well, I knew what my next target was as soon as it came out of the ground. That is an old picture hook. I found a number of them out here before. A lot of them are really ornate. This one's just pretty plain. But that would hook on the molding on the walls in old houses. And they could hang a picture on it. But then I also saw this pop out of the ground. Really corroded. I don't know. Could either be an old flat button or maybe an old token that's really in bad shape. I don't know. I might have to do a little electrolysis on that one and see if I can figure out what it was or is. All right. Let's keep moving. Now there's my next target. It's an aluminum handle off a table knife. Found this style out here before. All right, heading toward the truck. Yeah, back at it again today. I dug a lot of holes so far, a lot of junk. Here's the first recognizable item. I mean, besides the junk that I found. Let's check it out. Well, that's my first visible or target that I know what it is. A lot of this stuff came out of restaurants. And I pulled a lot of ashtrays out here. What that actually is part of an ashtray. It's a cigar holder. You can see where it was hooked to the ashtray on the back. Nothing special. All right, let's keep going. Yeah, there's my next target. Looks like maybe it's the piece of a drawer pull, like the escutcheon. I don't know. Let's move on. Yeah, next target's a fuse, which normally isn't anything special. It's old, of course, but it's got a patent date. February 9th of 97, that would be 1897, and August 29th of 1911. Definitely an old timer. Well, I found a number of aluminum ashtrays out here from the hotels. This one is not aluminum, and I can read on it, it says the Harmony. So I've got to assume that was a hotel or restaurant in Grand Rapids, and I'll have to look that one up. I haven't heard of that one. Alright, something I can identify finally. Just an ashtray, but it's got a hotel name on it. Alright, let's keep looking. There's my next target. Spoon number 2. This is a little one. Looks like a little sugar spoon or something. Don't really see any markings on it. Alright, let's keep going. Well, I might have just made my find for the day. Nothing real valuable, but look at that. That is a tiny little gun. But what's this on the end? Almost looks like glass or a stone or something there. That is way too weird. I have no idea what that's all about. It's definitely a little gun, but can't figure out what purpose that would serve. Huh. That's pretty weird, but pretty cool. Never know what you're going to pull out of the ground out here. Alright, let's keep looking. Well, a buddy of mine that I'm hunting with just found this, and I found one of these about a week or so ago. Phenolax, 30 Phenolax wafers by Upjohn, and they're laxative wafers. It's funny because I just found one of these a week or two ago, but then I just had a signal. It turned out being some kind of aluminum tag or something, and I had this pop out. Mustard. It's some kind of an ointment. I think it's made from mustard, obviously. But I found these before out here, too. Always looking for glass when I'm digging out here, because even when you dig the junk signals, a lot of times these things will pop out.